Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Dan Winkler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8th can continue to stay hot. Yeah, 8. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. After it is Marisnick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third. The third base,
now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, are coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Chasing after it is Maben. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Tyler Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Wilson Contreras is doing. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-1 home.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ryan Goodwin.
He's set, and the pitch. In the air out to left. Maben is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. In the outfield, Jason Hayward, elite defender. Takes amazing routes to the ball, unbelievable arm, a guy you need playing defense for you.
In now, Colin Moran. A ball and no strikes. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So here's Adam Frazier, and on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
This is flared out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that brings up Javi Baez. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First delivery to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have. Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in time to first, and there are two away.
Batting seven, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number two. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change if he can.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Oneil Cruz.
Oneil Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Jacob Stallings. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-1. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Kevin Newman is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, Jake
Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Calvin Johnson.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Now the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Here's the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Maybin is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now is Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Fouled off. A little bouncer. The 0-2 once more. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
For the Cubs, the right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jason Hayward is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jason Hayward is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th.
Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Ian Happ. 2 away in the inning. And again, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Cubs are down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Number 19, Colin Moran.
Here's the pitch. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Ready with another 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Now another 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras corrals it, and the throw is wide.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping up is Adam Frazier. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed on a ball that hits him in the process. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
At the plate now, Oneil Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-1, here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Moran over at second. Frazier at first, 2 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Baez is calling for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Pirates strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far.
Javier Baez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he struck him out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
A ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Hit hard but foul. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw won't get him. Stepping in next, Ildemaro Vargas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's taken for strike 1. behind 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Cameron Maybin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH. Kevin Newman will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Calvin Johnson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hayward.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit out towards second, reined in, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be Ian Happ. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. On the ground up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they lead it 1-0. And now here is Brian Goodwin. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here is Colin Moran. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next, it'll be Gregory Polanco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to... Last half of the 7th here, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Sean Poppin gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 62.
Now here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. textbook single.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So next to hit is Jake Marisnick. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now Adam Frazier. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First delivery to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Up next to the Pirates, the shortstop, Oneil.
To the plate now, Oneil Cruz. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. So stepping in is Jacob Stallings. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Ildemaro Vargas. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now got it. Left field.
Digging in will be Cameron Maybin. He flew out in his last AB. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now back.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Left side, but well foul. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Hayward has a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46,
Kevin Newman will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The center fielder, Calvin Johnson.
Standing in now, Calvin Johnson, as he'll take a look at ball one. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got to get rid of it. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Next to stand in is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Maybin moving in. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 2-0 finish today. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dan Winkler gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Tyler Anderson will settle with the loss after giving his first.